Who will Tom nominate for Eviction, and who will go up as Willy Wonka's third nominee? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 7 Chocolate Heaven. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 7 Chocolate Heaven. It's day 10 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Tom is the head of household. Who will he nominate for eviction? We'll find out shortly. But first, house guests, relatively important announcement. I, this week, took a air brake course to become certified, to become a signing authority for my job so that I can teach people air brakes so that they can become bus drivers, because I'm a transit instructor. None of that matters, but what matters is tomorrow is my final exam in that course. So I will likely be very unresponsive during business hours today. So Friday until it's possible until 4 p.m. I won't be able to look at my phone. Who knows? Maybe I'll have more of a chance, maybe not, I don't know. But if I'm taking a long time to respond, that's why. So I'm taking this final exam. It's the first time I've taken an exam where I need to do well because I need this for my job, since 2011. That was the last time I took an exam of any kind that had relevance or mattered. And I'm a little nervous because I need to pass to get my signing authority, and if I don't pass, then my job can be well, what's the point of you being here? And if you watched last season, you know how hard I fought for this job and how happy I was to get it. So fingers crossed, I should be able to pass, but always a little nervous. So my responses will be short now because I have to study for that test, which is today, but I'm obviously filming this the night before. I'm keeping the discussion a little short for this episode, so Marcin will be happy, even though he still hasn't been commenting or posting on YouTube or in the Big Brother Cheesecake Org Facebook group. Very mean, Marcin. Very, very mean. Joanne judges you. Joanne should tag Marcin in a post and just be like, Marcin, come back and you can see... Marcin, come back for more of my boobs. Okay, so yeah, I only had 4 notes today. The first, I want to clarify the number of votes in the Willy Wonka vote. I forgot to mention it yesterday. 24 people cast the vote for Willy Wonka. 24 votes were cast. That doesn't mean the winner got 24 votes. It just means that 24 votes were cast. Just want to make sure I have that right. Yes. Next, I want to wish a happy belated birthday. And they're all belated birthdays, not because I forgot, but because I see it and I then film the episode for the next day. So by the time you're watching this, it was the day after. But a very happy belated birthday to Rob from Season 2. Happy birthday. You finished in 3rd place in Season 2. I'm very, very, very proud of you. You also helped, I guess, promote Big Brother Cheesecake to Brooke, who is playing this season. And Brooke, I'm having a blast hosting Brooke. I had a blast hosting you. We've always been friends, and so very, very happy birthday to you. Hope it's a good one. And Joanne says hi. No, just kidding. But yeah, or maybe she does. I don't know. I still don't know if Joanne and Rob are good from back then, because... For those of you who don't know, Season 2, most dramatic season ever, second best season ever, but it's extremely close to All Stars. It was an amazing season, so much drama from beginning to end. It was insane, and I believe Joanne and Rob are good now, I think. I think everybody from that season is good now, I think. I feel like All Stars sort of smoothened the wrinkles, I think. I don't know. But yeah. Chris and Rhiannon did get a divorce, though, so there's that. But yeah, so yes, happy birthday, Rob. The house guests did discuss their horoscopes, so I believe Brooke, Kennedy, and somebody else is a Gemini, because somebody else, or Jenna is a Gemini as well. No, yeah, I think. I don't know. We'll say Jenna's a Gemini. Ronnie's a Taurus. That's not surprising at all. Owen is a Virgo, like me. Aww. Michael's an Aries. That's surprising. They're heartbreakers and usually assholes, so that's a bit of a surprise. Bridget's, mind you, it's not an exact science. Bridget's a Libra. That's not a surprise either. Who's next? Stephanie is an Aquarius. That's a bit of a surprise because the two people who I know are Aquariuses are Kat and Chantal. And Stephanie is not like either of those. So maybe Stephanie is on the Aquarius, I want to say Pisces cusp, like on the other side of it. I don't know. RJ is a Scorpio, not a surprise. Javier is a Gemini. That's a bit of a surprise. And I think that's everyone. And yes, I'm a Virgo. Loyal, but also very sensitive and pretty much a horny dog. Okay. So yes, that's everyone's horoscopes. Now, we finally, after 10 days, we finally had a bit of drama. Finally, everybody's been playing nice. The claws came out a little bit. So Ronnie and RJ got into it a little. Now, I will read RJ's voice as his voice. Ronnie's voice, I'm not reading as his voice yet because you have to be head of household, a nominee, or the winner of the Golden Power Veto in order for me to say your voice because then you have a speech when you're one of those three positions. So for now, I'm going to read Ronnie's voice as myself. Plus, Ronnie's voice is one I've been working on for a long time. And because I'm rushed and I need to study for tomorrow and this episode is short, I want to put Ronnie's voice in when I really have the time to perfect it and make it fantastic and when I'm not sort of rushing through. So I'm just going to read Ronnie's voice as my own. Or maybe I should... Okay, temporarily, Ronnie will have Charlene's voice. Just temporarily. Okay. So, and watch everybody is like, oh, you have to keep Charlene's voice. No. Okay, so... Ronnie, I'm calling Stephanie and telling her your plan. Do you need her fucking number? Nah, I've got that covered. Well, I need someone to quench my thirst. You fucking abandoned me for 2 damn years and gave me no reason. Now you want to kill me. I hope that you eat an ass so raunchy you turn straight. And a life filled with blue balls, that's what you get, Ronnie. I'm sorry, and I hope... Well, that's already something Charlene wouldn't say. And if I'm reading it as Charlene, it's I'm an unvaccinated person, and I hope that you can forgive me someday, and that we can be friends again, but I understand if not. A decade. I gave you a decade, yet you flipped on me on a dime. The first time I see you in 2 years, and you want to kill me. Oh, bitch, it's in like Donkey Kong. Would you kill Princess Daisy? I thought it was Peach. Anyway. No. Exactly, so I live. No, you're not a princess. You're Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. So I can gather from this, and I believe they've both kind of confirmed it with me, and it doesn't matter. It's in the group chat, so everybody saw it. RJ said a decade. I gave you a decade, yet you flipped on me on a dime. I believe they've been friends for a decade. I believe that's what that means. Why else would you say a decade? And Ronnie betrayed RJ in a previous org. That's what I'm reading from that. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm insinuating. And apparently there was also another text, which I don't know where I put it now, where RJ says, you fucking abandoned me for 2 damn years and gave me no reason, now you want to kill me. We're playing marry, fuck, kill, which I wanted somebody in the group chat to make me one, and unless I missed it, nobody made me one. So could somebody make me one, please? Because those are fun. Everybody was saying fuck Andrew when I was one of the options. I'll accept that. I'm very, very happy with that. But yeah, so clearly they'd known each other for a decade, had a falling out 2 years ago, and so they're kind of like Dick Donato and Danielle Donato, I guess, kind of, except they're not mother or father and daughter. But that's interesting. So now at least, I mean, everybody knows now that they have a pre-existing relationship. So we'll see, but it's not a good pre-existing relationship, so we'll see how that affects them positively or negatively. Okay, so now it's time to get to... So Tom finally got his caramel apples or whatever done, and now it is finally time to get to the nomination ceremony. Hey everyone, Truck and Tom here. Welcome, beautiful Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada. I'm one head of household, and so it's my responsibility to nominate one of my fellow houseguests for eviction. Michael, you're already on the block because you lost the temptation comp. And Cly, you want to double pass forward, so consider yourself lucky. Okay, I will now reveal the names of the 11 houseguests who are safe, and then my one nominee. Javier, you are safe. Owen, you are safe. Brooke, you are safe. Callum, you are safe. Stephanie, you are safe. Jenna, you are safe. Kilby, you are safe. Bridget, you are safe. Rayanne, you are safe. Ronnie, you are safe. This leaves RJ and Kennedy. One of you is safe, the other is nominated. RJ, you are safe, which means Tom has nominated Kennedy for eviction. Let's see what Tom has to say.
Yeah, I've decided that I'm gonna pick Kennedy because she was closest to the right apple I like. Once again, she was closest to the right apple I like. With that, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Not so fast, Tom. Willy Wonka also has to nominate a third nominee. So, Willy Wonka, who is of course anonymous and was elected by the public, is now going to stand up and make their decision. Oompa loompa doompa dee doo. I have another puzzle for you. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again until you doompa loompa doompa doompa dee doo. So Willy Wonka has nominated RJ for eviction, which means the initial nominees this week are RJ, Michael, and Kennedy. But the Golden Power Veto can still change the nominations. Only 7 house guests will participate in the Golden Power Veto competition. The head of household, Tom, the 3 nominees, Kennedy, Michael, and RJ, and 3 players selected in a random draw. If I draw the names of the head of household or the 3 nominees, they will get to choose a player to play with them, a la house guest choice. This is the Veto Lottery. So exciting! So exciting, so exciting. Okay, here we go. So excited. Here we go. Okay, the first one is... Let's go over here with... Owen. Next up. Also, the Golden Power Veto competition is a live competition on Zoom. There will be 4 times available. And I'm going to get into that after I make the second choice. Kilby. Okay. And last but not least, so live competition on Zoom. The 4 times are Friday at 7 p.m., Friday 10 p.m., Saturday 9 a.m., or Sunday at 4 p.m. Everybody needs to vote on a time. Also, I started doing this last season. If you don't have a preference, please select Friday at 10 p.m. or Friday at 7 p.m. because I want to do it on Friday, get it over with, have the episode cut, and be able to enjoy my weekend. So if you don't have a preference, choose Friday. Okay, here we go. The last player is... Let's go with... This one's sticking out. Who's sticking out? Sticking out is Kennedy. You get to choose a player to play with you. Okay, so playing in the Golden Power Veto competition is Tom, Kennedy, Michael, RJ, a player selected by Kennedy, Owen, and Kilby. Okay, with that said, who will win the Golden Power Veto? Find out Sunday in the Golden Power Veto competition. Tomorrow is Extra Whip with Brazil and Nicole as we dish the dirt, hopefully with Shawnee, on why he was evicted. Monday is the Golden Power Veto ceremony. Tuesday, the final three nominees plead their case. And Wednesday is the next live eviction and head of household competition where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 7 house. Lose their shot at the $700 cash prize and get a tummy ache from eating too much chocolate. I'm Andrew Chefsing Moonbez. Take care, and remember, I may have butterfingers, but I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Good night.